then maybe this right here is something you want to consider bringing home. This is a 60 by 50 throw, and this is going to be so soft and luxurious. The feeling of this is absolutely a luxe fabric. But what I want you to know is, while you see that gorgeous pattern on the front that has the logo and your team name, when you flip this around the other way, look at how beautiful it looks with all of your team colors there. This is soft, this is cozy. You're gonna wrap yourself into this, and you're gonna love that you got this home on $18.33 with our easy payment plan. Here is the Eagles in front of me. I am going to just flip a couple of these around here so you can see. You know what, I'm gonna wrap myself in the Eagles as you see the Kansas City Chiefs there, and then we're gonna welcome in Leslie to help walk us through all of this. Leslie, I've got the Eagles keeping me nice and warm and cozy right now.
I love it. Can you tell who I'm rooting for? So I'm thinking you're looking real good right now, Dustin.
Yeah, go Birds. All right, Leslie, so tell us about this.
Okay, so this is from Logo Brands, which, if you don't know them, they make the most unique, special NFL products that you're not going to find in your NFL Pro Shop or maybe in your local sporting goods store. And this is so special because I love that it's basically a 2-for-1 blanket. You showed that beautiful Eagles side with the logos and the names and everything, which is amazing. And I love the colors. They're all NFL licensed, so it's going to match everything you have at home. But the other side is a kaleidoscope of color, which is also done in your team's colors as well. So let's say, I'm just going to say maybe your team lost on Sunday and you just don't feel like staring at that logo all day. That's fine, because you have a beautiful blanket right here, just done in the same colors.
Yeah, I mean, look what I did right here. I reversed it on the other side. This, if you want to use this as just decor, I grabbed a green pillow that looks like that Eagles green. I have the blanket reversed. This doesn't look like it's an Eagles blanket necessarily. Like, someone may come over and see that and say, wow, Justin, you like that blanket's awesome. That's got all the Eagles colors in it. And then you lift it up and you're like, yeah, of course it does. Because on the other side, this is what you have. It's almost hard to believe that this is kind of that 2-in-1 experience where you're getting that complete utter fandom with this side, but then you're getting that cozy chic blanket on the other that you can literally use to decorate with. So I love that we're getting multi-function out of this, and I love the sale price of $54.98, Leslie. But when I tell you that this is cozy and comfortable, oh my gosh, you're not gonna wanna unwrap out of this.
I know. And you know, you mentioned that you have family in Florida. Listen, I know if you're I lived in Miami and they pump that air conditioning like I have never felt before. So even if you are in a warmer market like Miami, if you're in Tampa Bay, you do need these cozy blankets as well. And they're just, it is a substantial blanket. It really, really is an amazing quality. And it almost has, like, I would say, a silky feel to it. And again, it's substantial, but you do have both looks for you. And I do find, as Justin mentioned, this is a somewhat elevated look. So maybe when you're entertaining people, you do drape this over a couch in the living room or an armchair, and then bring it back out on the other side for game day and just cozy up on the couch and watch football all day long.
I mean, it is absolutely going to fit into that like fandom man cave that maybe you have. Maybe it's going to fit on the front of your bed that you want to use it on, or flank it towards the bottom. I love that we're showing the teams that we have available, but I want you to know 6 of them are sold out at this point. Those teams that are sold out include the Vikings, the Dolphins, the 49ers, the Bills, Chiefs, and the Lions. And Blaine, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I looked, we had less than 10 available in the Commanders, Packers, Giants, and Seahawks. And so if you do want Commanders, Packers, Giants, or the Seahawks, you are officially in last call there. And then pretty soon, we're going to add those to that sold out list. 6 teams are already gone, soon to be 10 teams that are gone. So do not wait to be able to bring this home. This is the only order of the year. So those teams that are gone, the 6 that have sold out, they're gone. They're not coming back.
Gone.
Here's the Cowboys. That Cowboys one, I mean, I do love the color of the Cowboys. I just don't like the team, Leslie.
I know.
right?
I'm with you, Justin. I couldn't agree more. Come on, an Eagles fan? Absolutely.
That's, yeah, everybody
America's team. Come on.
everyone in Texas right now is like, gosh, this network, they're always talking about the Eagles because we're outside of Philadelphia. And isn't that the great thing about football is that when you get behind your team, you stand behind your team and you are loyal to them. If you are like my dad, he has been a loyal Philadelphia Eagles fan since like 1973 or something. Like he was introduced when he was 10
too.
and he never ever gave up on them. And he got to celebrate once in a big, big way when they won that big game. And there may have been a lot of tears between now and then. But if you are cuddled up in this blanket and maybe you're upset over a loss, at least you're comfortable.
And you know what, Justin, you brought up a great point because my mother-in-law, she is a diehard Giants fan. So I'm trying to get her a gift, but we are in Eagles country. They are not going to have anything Giants at all, anything at all. So I see this, I sent it to her, and my gosh, she absolutely is obsessed with it, and also loves the fact that it's very, very easy to clean. So when you have a lot of little kids running around and may put their sticky fingers on here or something like that, just know you just machine wash. You could tumble dry. I would lie flat with this for sure, but that's just me. But definitely, it's machine washable.
Well, machine wash, we love when it's machine washable. That makes it nice and easy to clean. Right here, the Steelers, they are in the playoffs. So we do have a team in front of us with this who is going to make it into those playoffs. They did clinch that spot. So certainly a team that you may want to consider bringing in. They've got a 10-5 record right now. And so they're doing pretty well. Not doing too shabby there with that. In fact, they took on the Eagles last week. The Eagles they were victorious. But by halftime, it was pretty close. They did stand a chance, Leslie, the Steelers.
For sure, for sure. And listen, I love my Eagles, but they always worry me. They always, like, every time I'm like, oh no, this is going to be the one, they're going down. And yes, unfortunately, Jalen Hurts did get hurt against the Commanders on Sunday. But, you know, we're fingers crossed that he'll be back in no time. But yeah, that's what's so great about football. Any given Sunday, you have no idea what's going to happen. And I love this time of year because this is when that whole playoff picture is taking shape. And then, you know, we shift into that high gear of really rooting for our team or rooting for our next favorite team.
Well, look, we've got almost all the teams available, but 6 are now sold out. We've got 4 that are in their last call scenario, so do not let this pass by you. Bring home this luxurious throw while you can, while it's on the sale price of $54.98 and an easy payment of $18.33. And also take advantage of the fact that we have most teams available. You can check QVC.com or speak to your order operator about what we still have. Leslie, thank you so much. We're going to see you a little bit later on in the show. Leslie's